Hey everyone, this is Gary from My Sacred Honor, and I wanted to touch base with what's going on in Wisconsin. And first of all, I shame on those politicians that skipped town so they didn't have to vote, so they didn't have to put their mouths where the money is, and shame on them. That's a poor commentary on their political prowess. And so the other thing I would like to talk about are the protests that are going on and the absolute sickening signs that I've seen. I just heard after the representative in Arizona got shot and that horrific scene over there where all those folks got killed and that idiot shot it, and all these liberal type of people came over and said it's the right wing, man. They're causing them to say, hey, it's all the Hitler talk, all the Target and stuff. Well, these people are on the left, and they have the same kind of signs, the same kind of crud. There's no, there's no difference between the right and left. It should always be about what's right, not what's right or left. It's what's right and not what's wrong. And so drawing a Hitler mustache, comparing them with Mubarak and all this kind of stuff is kind of sickening. Maybe the most sickening thing is the way they use the children as their foreground. You ever seen Dead Zone where the guy who's running for president grabs the baby from the shooter and starts hiding him? Actually, he does this. He goes, he's holding the baby up like this. Hey, don't shoot me, And this is what these teachers over in Wisconsin are doing. They sit there and they put these children up front and said, protesting for the teachers. And they're too stupid to even know what they're protesting for. This is the product of these teachers. These children that hey, why are you here? Don't know. Just stop the dude from doing what he's doing. There's no intelligence there, and this is one of the problems with teachers. And this is not about the children. Heck, if it was about the children, they'd stay in school and educate them. But they're not in school. They're protesting, and they are walking the line and saying, no, it's all about the money. So actions do speak louder than words, and this is one of those sick kind of behaviors. I personally think that they should pay for their retirement. I think they should come out of their check. I mean, everything else comes out of our checks. Now, not me personally in Wisconsin, but we're addressing the same situation here in Florida, where teachers are going to be asked to contribute to their own retirement. And it could be 5, it could be 10%, I don't know. But it's something that I have to do personally, and most of you people out there have to do personally. And so it's not a bad thing. We all have to carry our own burden. And I know if I had a record like most teachers, no offense to you good educators out there, but most of our children are dumber than dumb. They're not educated. I know in our area it's horrendous, and so I'm all for, hey, let's take a look at what's going on. All you do is get more money, go get more money, and the product of your labor sucks. Sorry, it does. It sucks. We used to lead the world in certain categories, sciences and things like that. We are not there yet. If you ask the children how they did on these tests, they'll say, hey man, we aced it. And they're like number 6 out of 6 out of all the industrialized, top industrialized nations. They're the last. And then if you ask the people who tested at the highest end, they'll turn around and go, I don't know if I did all right or not. There's a humbleness, there's a drive to do better. Maybe I didn't quite do good enough. And yet, our self-esteem is, whoo, hey man, we're great. And yet all this time, that's what the teachers are teaching, self-esteem, man. Feel good about your crappiness. They're overpaid in my book. And so, yeah, let's renegotiate everybody who works for the government, starting with the politicians, especially the ones that skip town and say, hey, I'm not voting, you can't make me, and I think I'm leaving. And so the cheeseheads go over to where the bears are. Now that's ironic. Anyway, I just wanted to touch base with everybody. Take care and have a good one.